It's not surface level anymore. We're going deep. On Thursday, November 6th, Venus enters Scorpio, and it's going to remain in Scorpio through the end of the month. That's exactly 24 days, so closing out the month for us. Let me read you the description from astrology.com so you can get an idea of this energy. It says, with just a few weeks left in the year, we're facing darker days and longer nights. As the planet of love moves into mysterious Scorpio, our relationships can deepen in intimacy as we seek comfort in one another. Embrace your softer side and let yourself open up to love. Love this description here. It's definitely the high expression of this energy. This calls us deeply into our heart to experience deep emotions through November. So the emotional body is going to be diving deep in love, is what I want to say. It's going to show you where your deep love lies. That's what they're saying. Let's roll the dice. It's a 6 and a 3. That's a 9 energy. There you go. 9. I believe we rolled a 9 energy yesterday, just different numbers. Normally I would read this as balance and like creativity or collaboration for balance, which could very well be the case. You collaborating with others from a place of love or deep understanding in order to create harmony or balance, but they're really giving it to me as a 9. And a 9 energy is it's resiliency energy. It's an energy where you've worked to a certain place that you've like earned it. It's also right before closure energy comes, a 9. So it's very interesting. There's multiple lines, I believe, with this particular aspect, depending on your placements. You know, it's going to affect you differently, maybe your partnerships differently, and your relationships differently, especially from where you're seeking comfort or who deeply understands you. So very interested to see what the cards have to give us for this one. Let's shuffle them up. Okay. As I was shuffling, they were definitely saying there's like two sides to this spectrum, if you will. There's deep, like, understanding, almost like coming together with either both sides of yourself or with a partner, and really just deeply understanding each other. You may have these like deep conversations, or you just have a look and you know what the other is thinking. And there's the other side of that, which is like a deep misunderstanding, where you're not understanding the inner workings of someone else, or maybe you're at odds with yourself. So that's why I'm really excited to see what the predominant energy for the collective is going to be. Let's see what we have. Breakthrough. And this is 29. Wow. This speaks to they're talking about the brain stem and being able to see from a totally different perspective. Plus, we rolled the 9, and a 2 connected to that 9 is very interesting. There it is up close. Yes, the 2 may definitely be these two sides of yourself, or two parts of yourself, or two ways to look at this. But the fact that we're getting the breakthrough card is actually lovely, right? Whether you are misunderstanding yourself or misunderstanding someone deeply, or you're understanding them deeply, either way, the breakthrough card feels amazing. It feels like there is something that lights up in your mind differently. And this will probably affect your emotional body, because we're dealing with the Venus energy. I feel that with the roll and with this particular depiction of this card, you see something more sharply, you see something differently, and it is a bit of a settling, even though it might be maybe difficult to take in, let's say. That's what I'm getting from this card. Like, if you can see the sharp edge through the eyesight, it's like there's something clear and sharp that you're able to see, and it is breaking through the surface for you to understand it clearly. It's just deep energy, Scorpio energy, mysterious energy like that. Secrets may be revealed. You may understand something that you didn't know before. And because it is a breakthrough, that in high expression is going to elevate us regardless, right? So that's why I'm feeling quite good about this particular card on either side of the spectrum. You may have not understood someone for a while, not been able to communicate with them, or weren't getting through to them. And then you have an amazing breakthrough, and now you are connected. That most certainly could happen with this kind of card. It's like something is understood. That's what I'm getting. Like in the brain, something is understood, and it affects the way that you perceive something or someone. Wow, it feels a bit profound. You may have parts of yourself that you have a breakthrough in understanding as you're moving deeply into this energy. I like that the final line of the description says, embrace your softer side and let yourself be open to love. So this is like deep understanding in order to open your heart to more love. I'll just say that. And a breakthrough is indicated. So it's wonderful. Again, through November, we're experiencing this aspect. The Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. There's the depiction up close for you with this deck. Wow. All right. Breakthrough. Yes. You see, 3 crowns in, double keys. The Hierophant is the key to higher wisdom, the key to higher purpose, higher commitment. It's the bridge between you and spirit. This is, in its low expression, it will feel like conformity, but in its high expression, especially with a breakthrough card, you're getting boom, 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 these insights that are breaking through the surface and making things very clear. And triple crown, they're saying it, like the 3 crowns stacked up. It's not just, I'm gonna show you that again. It's not just that your crown is open, it's like tripling down on it. So I would suspect that there is going to be higher wisdom to be gained through this deep kind of dive. We're not staying on the surface with Venus and Scorpio. We want to explore deeper, whatever that is for you, whatever relationship that is for you, noticing where it is you find comfort in other people and perhaps why may be a part of this. The Hierophant wants you to connect to that higher understanding, to the higher purpose or the higher commitment of something, and they're tripling down on it. 3 crowns stacked up. It's like my crown is open, then my 8th is open, and my 9th is open. So what I'm talking about is your energy center. So the chakras are lining up well above the crown chakra to give you this divine insight or this higher perspective or higher perception of what the purpose of your connection may be, what the purpose of your experience may be, what the purpose of your deeper bonds may be, or your self. You may have deep understandings of yourself with this energy. The goal, of course, is to love yourself more, right? To step into that purpose more, to step into that loving commitment with the deep understanding. So carrying it with you. This is an interesting coupling, right? There is a breakthrough of the divine order that's meant to come through as you allow yourself to dive deep and to open your heart and to pay attention, to keep your channel open. Don't be afraid to dig in or to open up is what I would say, because a Hierophant wants to connect you to that key piece of information that helps you feel more firmly grounded, not only within yourself, if that's where the breakthrough is happening, but in those relationships, partnerships, commitments that you have in your life. Higher understanding about those. Wow. Powerful energy here with Venus in Scorpio. Okay, let's see what the charm gives us. Ooh, jeez. It's the mermaid. The mermaid charm. This charm is emotional depth for sure. She has her back turned toward us no matter which way the charm is placed. So whenever I pull that mermaid, there's this sense of deep emotional understanding, or not turning your back on what is in the depths of your emotions, right? It's like she's come to the surface to sit there so that we can feel it. Something coming up from the depths for you to understand it. I love that they've given us that mermaid. Plus, a mermaid is an elemental guide that asks you to, acknowledge all variations of, all levels of, all depths of your emotional body. So this is meant to serve you. It's meant to open up your heart further. It's meant to provide you with what I want to say is closure, but in a positive way, like a key piece of information or insight that can help you understand things, that breakthrough energy that makes your brain go, oh, I get it now. That's why fill in the blank. That makes sense. It feels like this then swings open. The heart chakra swings open and goes, okay, now it's like I can love without protecting myself there, or I can forgive, I can have compassion, or I can be empathetic without feeling like I got to put a wall up or I got to pull back. So whatever this breakthrough is for you, allow yourself to be the channel. Don't resist the deeper insight that wants to come in for you with this Venus in Scorpio energy. And if you would like to dive even deeper, I recommend checking out the Scorpio season Pick a Card. I have that available for you. You can pick your card from 3 cards. Pretty deep reading for sure. We go over different aspects during Scorpio season, and that is an instant watch. And you can also look to explore the your emotions reading that I have available. Explore your emotions. You can find both of those on thespiritexperience.com. I'll leave the links below for you. And of course, you can visit the astrology playlist that I have to keep up with all of the Astro guidance that's coming up ahead. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for watching.